YouTube now? Chat, be nice. Say hi to YouTube. What's up, YouTube? I put up the sound a little bit more. I hope it's not drowning out my voice. Look at all those nice people saying hi to you, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Welcome. Okay. This is like part 3 or 4 of Pocket Love. Let's see what we can do. Tomby, why are you pulling a Drahoon? I'm very concerned. Look at that. Oh my god, look at these. Ooh. Oh, so that's right. So in the last part, we learned that Harry's mom died in childbirth with the youngest child, which was Harry. And it is the anniversary of her death, which means that it's also Harry's birthday. And we learned a lot, like, yo, this makes sense why he's so, like, you know, private and stuff like that. Nobody has ever really celebrated his birthday. Everyone grieves his mother's passing throughout his life, so he didn't really get a chance to celebrate anything. So we're taking it upon ourselves to make him feel appreciated and loved on his birthday. I'm just saying hi YouTube backwards. Well, then wouldn't that be EBUTUOYIH? I mean, if you're gonna do it, like, commit to the bit, honey. I'm just being mean to Tompy, not for no reason. Okay. My eyes light up at Harry. I face him head on, determined to make this birthday a special one for him. What's your favorite cake? My treat. There's a smile just bursting to get through, but Harry manages to suppress it.
Madeira cake with buttercream icing.
What the fuck is a Madeira cake? Wait. I need to know what this is. Have I had this cake? It looks like a pound cake. Sponge or butter cake. Ooh, traditional British and Irish cookery. Okay. Ooh, now I want cake. Damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Oh. No. I exaggerate my wink with my mouth open. I lean in as I'm feeling pretty bold. I know, I saw the next message. I wasn't ready for it. Excellent choice. May I feed it to you? That is, we just started the stream. Game Reaper. Again, Game Reaper goes from 0 to a fucking 100. He splutters, which is impressive given there's no food or drink yet. A flush creeps across his cheeks and ears. He clears his throat and replies in a high-pitched voice.
Kind of you to offer, but no thank you.
I wonder if the voice actor got the entire script, or if he just got these lines and they were like, yep, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Boo, you're no fun. I gesture to the waitress and whisper my request for lit candles. The waitress winks at me and looks longingly at Harry. Again, he ignores her, which sends my heart racing.
Whoa.
Harry's breath catches when his birthday cake arrives. His previous birthdays were dark, obscured by his mom's death. But today, these candles shine the light of hope and burn brightly. I belt out a happy birthday for Harry. Faces cringe and the shoulders of the surrounding customers tense up as I'm 100% completely bona fide tone deaf. But I make up for it with my enthusiasm. Harry hides his face behind his hands. He peeks through fingers when I'm done. I wave off the mutterings of nearby customers dismissively and beam at him. Happy birthday, Harry.
Thank you.
The thank you is so sweet. He says it so nicely. I gasp as he says my name aloud for the first time. Or did I just imagine that? No, he did.
Ah.
The small nod of his head confirms what just happened. I love smile. I love this. I'm just smiling so big. My chest flutters. Was my heartbeat always this pronounced? He never says anyone's first names. My chest expands in pure delight that I'm considered worthy enough in Harry's eyes. I tap my index fingers together. Who knows? Maybe even his heart, too? A slow smile builds into a wide beam that raises my cheekbones. My body warms as I marvel at how good my name sounds in his mouth. You're welcome. He blows out his candles and makes a wish. I'm desperate to know what he wished for. Perhaps one day he'll trust me enough to tell me. He cuts the cake, rests the knife, and looks at me expectantly. Whoa, wait, what? Now's time to kiss the nearest girl. Good thing I stuck around. May I join your table for a moment? Why do I always get cock blocked at a cafe? I don't know if you guys remember, oh, the dad dating simulator. Dream Daddy. Do you guys remember when I was on a date with Craig and the waitress tried to like intervene and like my character was just like, hello. I just continually get cock blocked at cafes. This poor excuse of a woman is about to sit down. What should I do? I mean, honestly, let her sit like IRL, let her sit down. If Harry's into her, no. Full on Karen done. Be aggressive, be protective, do nothing. Well, we're not doing nothing because this is a dating sim. But I don't know. MC being aggressive. They go far. She goes far. But being protective is like, there's a bad route, a friendship route, and a good route, I believe. I don't know what we're gonna get at the end of this. We might just end up being friends. I kind of want to be protective though, because it's not, I mean, it's a special day, but it's also a sad day, and he's opened up so much. I don't want someone coming in and like destroying everything that he's just opened up about. I want to be protective, even if it means putting myself in the friend zone. I'm going to be protective. I clap my hands, wave at the waitress, and point to her other customer. Yoo-hoo! Over there, I think an elderly customer requires your assistance. The waitress looks over to her needy customer and sighs. Duty calls. Please excuse me. We both bark out nervous laughter. Harry breathes out a sigh of relief.
What a wretched woman.
Look, if that's not the response, then you don't want the man. Or the person, I should say. You can hardly blame her.
Huh?
That is something I would say and not even realize. Welcome back, Tompy. You have no idea, do you? The effect you have on people. She's been coming on to you since we got here.
Does this effect include the present company?
Dude! Oh! I sometimes think Harry's gonna be, gonna overlook stuff like that. And then he says it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna click the space bar. Okay, how do I respond to Harry, everyone? Admit the truth, admit to friendship, downplay the conversation. It's an otome. It's Frisky Flirty Friday, not Friendship Friday. There's a reason why it's Frisky Flirty Friday. When it becomes Friendship Friday, I will put that in the title, but it is not Friendship Friday. We are here to be flirty. We are here to be frisky. We admitting the truth. Do it, Dawn. That's an amazing, yes. Admit the truth. Get your own huff and take seat. I press my hand on my heart in an attempt to calm it down. I pretend to cough and cover my mouth, looking away. Well, let's say it does. I eye him from sideways, trying to act disinterested. Why am I acting the opposite of how I feel? My heart's pounding so hard, surely he can hear that. Does my presence affect you? Oh, I'm scared. What if the... shit, I'm scared. I'm scared because my decisions have consequences. His cheeks flush red and he rubs his neck. I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Shit.
Well, let's say it does.
Got him! It is another successful Frisky Flirty Friday, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries. Electricity jolts as I accidentally bump my thigh against his. I let my hand rest on his arm. His body tenses and I feel his forearm muscles tighten. Harry. His voice is high-pitched. I need my heart to calm down a little bit. That was real. That was, yeah. I've got them really loud in my headphones too. Yo! Oh, shit. I was not prepared. This is gonna be a very short part 4. You're the birthday boy, and, I'm the nearest girl. Do you know what this means?
I don't have any positive birthday experiences.
I cringe and murmur as I voice this out loud. Oh my god. You may, kiss the nearest girl, if you like. He swallows several times and squeaks. It's been this long since like I've played an otome to this point. I feel like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm very, very shy right now. Y'all, I don't even need to take a cold shower. I'm just like, this has been really sweet.
Kiss?
I've got a specific kiss in mind with Harry. Okay, let's not like explode this poor man's brain. Can we just like go for a kiss on the cheek? I know, Reaper, you're the one saying this? I know, but I feel very protective of Harry. What type of kiss do I want? Yo, devs. Nice. Nice! I'm scared to ask what an Australian kiss is. Lips, cheek, air. Oh, okay. Yeah, right, Dawn? That's the one thing, is that it's funny when the MC goes from 0 to 100, but sometimes I'm like, yo, I IRL don't go 0 to 100. I I think I want to go cheeks. I know. You guys are telling me to take a cold shower. You guys are probably like, yo, we thought Reaper would just get freaking laid. No, I'm actually just really sweet about this. Can I have cheek kiss?
Um,
No! Why a pained expression? A pained expression fills Harry's face. My brow furrows as he's blaming himself for lack of experience. I offer him my cheek and lightly tap my finger on it. Here's a good spot, Harry. I wink at him to lighten the mood. Keep it dry and clean, please. No slobber and no raspy sandpaper tongue like... Excuse me. And no raspy sandpaper tongue like Gigi either.
okay, here I come.
Oh my god.
Mwah.
Aww. Okay, that was a really good sound. That was nice. That was sweet. His lips peck my cheek, and then he looks away. I signal thumbs up to him. There's the last slice of cake left. Let's say it or rock, paper, scissors. Winner out of 3 matches gets the cake.
You're on.
There we go. 3 rounds later, I wiped the cake crumbs from my mouth. He's the birthday boy. Why'd I steal the cake if he's the birthday boy? Hey, Harry, check this out. Look outside. There's this fancy chauffeur with a cap on and everything. Wonder who he's waiting for. He's waiting for Harry, isn't he? Harry rubs his hands down his suit trousers. The crease disappears momentarily. I wait for the crease to reappear. Success! He scrapes his hands through his hair.
So, would you accompany me to my workshop? I've a client meeting there. It was pre-arranged before the Versus TV show and cannot be changed.
Oh, sure. Mr. Taylor, Miss Babe, please take a seat.
Thank you, Mr. Niles.
Mr. Niles! I wonder how much more story. We've hit some high beats, y'all. Thank you. I tense up as seeing this chauffeur, Mr. Niles, and Harry in his fine custom-made suit, made me realize how different we are. Financially speaking. The metallic taste of blood fills my mouth as I bite my tongue in frustration at the gap of wealth between us. My eyes turn cold and hard. I cross my arms at Harry. My tongue lashes out at Harry before my brain can catch up. You just had a sweet moment with him. He says that your presence affects him too. And now you're really mad about the financial situation between you two when you knew he was from a well-off family and has his own thing going on. Make it make sense, Game Reaper. Make it make sense. You've got your own chauffeur? You're so rich and spoiled. Why can't you take a taxi like a normal person? Why? That was so mean!
That's it. I've had it with your passive-aggressive trash talk.
Harry, that's not even passive, honey. That's just fucking aggressive talk. It's not even trash talk. That's aggressive. You know, I'm here. Yep, Harry, I'm with you. No, I agree with Harry. I slant my body away from Harry. Good, about time he stood up for himself, too.
You've no idea what it's like. Firstly, Mr. Niles, our chauffeur, has an existing contract with my whole family. Not utilizing him is bad form. Secondly, I see my shrink weekly just to cope with the pressure of the family business being a fashion empire.
I'm just staying hydrated for the drama, y'all.
Lastly, I present year-on-year profits with so many zeros it's dazzling, but also incredibly stressful as the board expects annual growth.
Yep. I look down, unable to look Harry in the eyes. Oh no, what have I done? Opened your mouth when you should have kept it closed, ma'am. I'm sorry, Harry. That sounds incredibly stressful. How can I make it up to him? That's it. Make it about him and this client he's meeting. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action with your client.
Don't try and change the subject.
He already knows. He knows. He knows her very well. Seriously, this is like an undercover scoop. No one sees how you work. Now I get to be your witness. You're way too cheery for just saying the shit you just did.
What?
I exaggerate a wink to him in super slow motion. Usually my silliness patches up my blunders. I peek at him through the slit of my open eye, wearing a goofy grin.
How did you do that?
Apparently it's just a fucking gift. I give him my best innocent face. Do what?
Disarm me so easily like that. It's quite disconcerting.
It's a gift. Really? It must be my natural charm. He snorts nervously.
By the way, you can't officially witness anything, as this is a custom order for a special client.
Oh. Who is it?
You'll sign a non-disclosure agreement when we get there.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Welcome, Mr. Taylor. I bet he's greedy and arrogant with his staff and customers. Why? Why would you think that? He's really nice to you. You've had a very sweet moment. Why do you just think the worst? Guys, am I the only one that's actually getting kind of annoyed with her? Like, you're very pessimistic. There needs to be more trauma for you to be the way that you are. I don't know. You're kind of annoying me. I take that back. No one should have to go through trauma. No one. But we also don't need to be a shitty person. I imitate his voice in my head. Everyone needs bags to survive.
Hello, Miss Williams. This is...
Welcome, Miss Babe. She produces the non-disclosure agreement and pen for me to sign. She doesn't even have a bag. I swear her hands were empty. Where did she hide the paperwork? I squint my eyes and analyze her outfit. Her clothes hug her figure, so it can't have been hidden in her clothes. It's a mystery. My eyes glaze over the 6 pages of legal wording. Essentially, I'm sworn to secrecy and not allowed to reveal anything from this visit publicly. No shit. I sign my name the same way I click accept on my mobile phone with new terms and conditions, which means we don't read anything. I hand back the paperwork, watching her like a hawk. She checks over each page with care. Thank you, Miss Babe. This all appears to be in good order.
Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Williams.
I lose concentration for a split second when Harry speaks. My mouth drops open as the paperwork vanishes. Harry, Miss Williams is a wizard. She smiles proudly. He eyes me strangely, then shrugs.
Thank you, Miss Williams, for taking care of the paperwork. May I request the report for today? Any issues?
I regret to inform, but yes. 5 returns of model JC5698 sling over handbag on West Coast due to poor quality stitching, fraying, and loose threads.
Understood. Issue complimentary gift vouchers to all impacted customers to select 1 alternative bag, free of charge. Request all stores pull back that model from display and perform an emergency quality control check. Review the latest production report for that model and compare against prior versions.
Look, if MC Reaper does not get some respect for him just from the way that, like, he's like, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. Like, then there is no romance, because there's just no respect. There's nothing. It's almost like it's there to make the drama go on more, the will they, won't they. But after all that, it's out of nowhere. Yeah, like, you've already kind of had the confession at the cafe booth. You're there. We're there. Now we just get the cute moments. I do apologize though. Like, when I say trauma, I mean more, again, in the video game sense. Nobody IRL needs to go through trauma to, you know, what am I looking for? To, like, be like, oh yeah, I can be a shitty person because I've been through this. It's like, no, nobody should be a shitty person, and nobody should have to go through really bad things. And if you have gone through really bad things, I'm really, really sorry. No one should have to go through that. But in a video game sense, I just don't know where it comes from that we kind of say these things. But I do apologize. The comment I made earlier was very not good. I shouldn't have said that. Right away, sir. Whoa, Harry in business mode. Okay, damn, he's hot when he gets all bossy. Yo! Okay, that's great. Awesome, he's hot. Can we get some respect up in here, honey? If you want to get laid, that's fine. But if you want a long term, we need some respect. A flush appears on my cheeks and ears as I'm enamored by Commander Harry, issuing commands with ease and authority. I twirl my hair with my fingers. I fan my face with my hands as my face feels impossibly hot. Ma'am. Look, guys, this is when we need the cold shower. Game Reaper needs the cold shower. No, I can do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. Game Reaper, go take a cold shower, ma'am. He leans in to inspect my face, which only serves to deepen the crimson already there. I shudder as I feel his breath on my cheek. 50 Shades of Thread. Andrea, beautiful.
Is the heating too hot in here? I can arrange the air conditioning for you.
Sure, it's not the heater. I shake my head through a fit of coughs.
Would you like to see my workshop?
Yes, please.
Well, hello, my precious. Missed me?
My eyes dart around the room nervously, and breath catches as I look for the person who's precious. Aww.
Welcome to my precious. My sanctuary.
He's meaning the space in general. You know what, Harry? I get it. Me too. I get it. My mouth drops open as he thinks of his workshop the same way I think of mine. My eyes light up as we're kindred spirits, artisans specializing in our respective crafts.
Ah.
He lets his arms droop as he settles into his work chair. He looks completely at ease here. Surely he must be faking it. Oh, that's such a cute sprite. I point to my chest and then his workshop. He hops up and claps his hands.
Right, of course. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been here. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
Because he's been with us. He's been doing the Versus show where he has to, like, watch us for 30 days. This is cute. You give the tour? Shouldn't we call your staff? Why would the great king of handbags and luggage be in a workshop anyway? Aren't you the president? I thought presidents only care about profit margins and the like.
Shh.
He smacks his forehead and sighs dramatically. It must be rubbing off on him.
Can you please behave yourself? My client's arriving shortly. Oh, and this is what you're sworn to secrecy on.
I cross my heart and hold up my hand. Scout's honor. Excuse me, Mr. Taylor. Your client is here.
Thank you, Miss Williams. Send her in immediately.
He gestures to a spare workshop chair.
Would you mind waiting here?
Thanks. The assistant guides an older lady to Harry. He's lowered his seat so she can sit easily. She beams at Harry.
Hi, Mrs. Sharp. How are you doing today?
Hi, Mr. Taylor. My arthritis is still pretty bad. He grimaces and looks adorably sheepish.
No cure either, huh?
Unfortunately not. She eyes me curiously and asks Harry. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend? Knowing Harry doesn't do first names, I jump in to relieve the burden off him. I smile politely and offer my hand. Hi, Mrs. Sharp. I'm Reaper Babe. Nice to meet you. She shakes my hand tentatively. And what's the nature of your relationship with Mr. Taylor? Be hopeful, be neutral, be factual. Ooh, to a stranger? Not gonna be factual. If I just save that. I'm gonna be hopeful. Let's be hopeful. We were enemies, then friends. As for the future? I look over to Harry, whose eyes widen at me.
Oh?
His eyes widen, then soften. I love when that happens. I love it because I can imagine it. I love it when it's in books. I love it when it's in visual novels. I love that. He holds out his hand, gesturing for me to continue. He rubs his chin and leans in, his eyes searching, curious to hear my answer. Okay, if this works out, he definitely is okay with just being like, yuck, I just support the wife. That's what I'm here for. Go on, honey, go kick some ass. I'm looking forward to getting to know Mr. Taylor better in the future. I see. And how do you feel about her? Mrs. Sharp! Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. A flush spreads from his cheeks to his ears. He coughs into his hand. He rubs the back of his head, closes his eyes, and tries a cheesy, distracting smile.
So, Mrs. Sharp, how about we take a look at your handbag?
Sir, don't change the fucking subject. Mrs. Sharp's eyes narrow and she shakes her head and wiggles her finger at Harry. No changing the subject. I'd like to see you settled before I die. Now, answer my question.
I'd like to get to know her better too.
Nice! Mrs. Sharp smiles so hard her whole face lines with wrinkles and her eyes disappear into thin slits. Good. Now, please show me the handbag. My gaze falls to Mrs. Sharp's hands. Her finger joints are swollen. My eyes wet with tears as I see her right index finger is deformed. Oh. Again, I'm not here for frisky, flirty, feely Friday. I just wanted to be frisky and flirty. Mrs. Sharp, the MVP indeed. I rub my own finger, wondering what that would be like as it looks incredibly painful. An anguished yelp leaves her mouth as she rubs her hands. She bites her lip and winces as she tries to stretch out her fingers. Is there anything I can do to help? She gestures for me to open her bag. I tilt my head and she nods approval. Would you be a dear and heat my lavender wheat bag? 1 minute should do it. The heat eases the pain a little. My eyes dart nervously as I feel like an intruder rummaging in someone else's bag. My fingers touch the wheat bag and I hoist it out. I'm on it. She lets out a huge breath. Her eyes shine at the wheat bag and then me. Thank you, dear. I smile at her.
Mrs. Sharp, let's test the latest version, shall we?
He gestures to the bag on his lap.
Permission to transfer your handbag items for the test?
She sits, did I just say the way I just said that, wow. She sits up straight and alert. Oh, guys, it is getting late for me. Please go ahead. He moves swiftly yet carefully, out of pure respect for Mrs. Sharp. My face, neck, and ears feel impossibly hot as I'm touched by how much he cares about his clients. Memories of his tenderness and attentiveness when the sewing machine needle hit my fingernail come flooding back. He gently places the new handbag in her lap.
Please, take your time.
A flush of adrenaline tingles through my body. My eyes bulge as I witness this arthritis-laden lady easily opening a series of magnet enclosures to access her belongings. She smiles so hard her whole face wrinkles, and her eyes are just slits. She takes a sharp intake of breath. Oh, Mr. Taylor, you've outdone yourself this time. No more fiddly zips for my poor joints. He smiles weakly, then looks stern.
Your intake of breath earlier is a big tell. How can I improve the design?
Okay, low-key, Harry is too good for our Game Reaper. Low-key, Harry's just too good. Her chin dips down. I'd hate to sound ungrateful. His eyes widen but immediately dance at the prospect of improving design.
Come now, you know me better than that. What were you thinking?
She nods curtly. If it rains or an external liquid accident occurs, then there's no seal for protection. He smacks his forehead.
You're absolutely right. That's a complete failure on my part.
He gathers up spare matching leather and clips.
What about a flap cover over the magnet enclosure? Like this. Functionally, it would limit any liquid, dust, or dirt entering. I could taper the bottom sides of the flap to look fashionable and maintain the spirit of the original design.
Her eyes sparkle. That might just work. I lick my lips as Artisan Harry prototypes live on the fly in front of my very eyes, stirring intense desire within my body. My eyes are bright and glossy at his impressive display of creativity and problem solving. My heart sings as I witness the delight of his client and the determination in his eyes. I nod my head in approval. Wow, Harry. Talk about quick prototyping. His face flushes as he rubs the back of his neck.
Mrs. Sharp, Miss Williams will take care of you and arrange our next meeting.
That was so
May I show
sweet.
you how I walked in the shoes of Mrs. Sharp to improve my design?
Sorry, but it was so sweet. You're not gonna pull a cross-dressing as an old lady act on me, are you?
You misunderstand me.
Actually, I changed my mind. Please change immediately into Mrs. Sharp. I expect full facial prosthetics, makeup, a bodysuit, glasses, and a wig. If you need spare Balenciaga florals and chrome silver boots, I've got them at my place.
Are you quite done?
Nah, I think I got a few more lines in me. Quite. He places a pair of thick black gloves on the bench.
I wore these rheumatic disease simulation gloves as I was designing. They imitate the pain and stiffness associated with completing simple tasks. May I guide you through using the gloves? This is how I walk in the shoes of my customer.
How do I respond? Fuck yeah! I'm in! Agree! Yes! I face Harry head on and lean in. Please show me? His eyes avoid mine.
It's easier for me if I guide your hands.
It's like, here, let me teach you how to do darts, or let me teach you how to golf. We're in. We're in! His face flushes.
Would you mind if I wrap my arms around you?
No! Chat, do we mind? I don't think we mind. I don't think we mind at all. My cheeks are hot as I imagine this backwards cuddle before it's even happened. I choke out my response. Okay. Goosebumps appear all over my body as I feel his hand on the small of my back, guiding me to his workbench. close my eyes and take a deep breath before exhaling, as his arms wrap around mine. My chest expands as I feel safe in his arms. His breath is hot on my cheek as he's explaining something that apparently I'm not paying attention to. Reaper, I need you to focus a little bit, honey. My body tenses up, hyper aware of how close our bodies are. I narrow my eyes and try to focus on what he's saying.
Would you like to try on the arthritis gloves?
I'm not sure I really want to, but I'm so enamored by him at the moment. Wait, no, actually I do. We're a little bit deeper than, hey, backwards, like whatever the moment this is. Like, this is actually very, very interesting. You could ask me to cluck like a chicken and run around the room flapping my wings, and I probably would. We've lost it. We've lost Game MC. You two, those cold showers better be for Game MC. She's the one losing it. I guess so.
Here, allow me to help.
Whoa, voice actor didn't, oh, okay, okay, that last cold shower was for me. Damn. That was, whew. He lifts my left hand gently, shooting a bolt of electricity on the palm of my hand where we touch. I'm not sure my heart can take much more of this. And we're only on the first glove.
One more glove to go.
I need you to pitch the voice back up because
Voice actors, guys, voice actors. He lifts my right hand and slides the remaining glove on. The palm of my right hand joins the skin-tingling glove where my left is already a member. My eyes widen as I try to bend my fingers. I cry out in frustration as I can't even hold a regular handbag, let alone try to open a zip enclosure. I gasp as I see the metal rod on the right glove. Hold on a minute. You even replicated her deformed right index finger?
Yes. It was essential for me to recreate her condition so I could design with that in mind.
He's too good! I whistle in appreciation. Wow, Harry. People talk about walking the walk, but you take the cake.
Now try my design. What do you think?
I bite my lip as I try out Harry's design. I try to hold my arm steady as I'm trembling, perhaps out of fear that if I don't like his design, does that mean he won't like me? Well, you look at that. I can open and close the magnet enclosure even with these gloves on. Your dedication to your craft is truly inspiring. Good night, Icy. Thanks for hanging out. I frown as I reflect on my own design process. You're putting me to shame, actually. I'll take a leaf out of your book, then. He rests his chin on my shoulder. What? What? What?
yeah, same. I'm okay.
I squeal as our cheeks are practically rubbing against each other. I yearn to feel his cheek on mine, but I'm not even sure how he feels about... Oh god, okay, again, we're going the circle of will they, won't they. We will, chat. I will make this happen. Was there anything else you want me to try with these gloves on? He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath.
Please don't rush.
He's comfortable. He's like a bird. He's comfortable.
Aw, I just imagine him here. Aw.
I know this moment can't last forever. So right now, please let me hold you in my arms.
I sway as I go lightheaded. Where did his charm suddenly come from? I've lost all ability to speak. I murmur in an ascending tone. It was just so cute, guys. A warmth spreads throughout my body. I lean back into him and smile.
Ah,
He hugs me one last time, then releases his hold on me. I shiver as it's cold where he used to be.
thank you for letting me show you. It's important to me that you've learned about my design approach. I've never shown anyone that side of me before.
My mouth drops open. I smile shyly at him. My chest expands. If this keeps happening, I'll need to buy new bras. That's a good line. Fuck yeah. I'm honored. I feel like I understand you a lot more compared to before. He smiles and it crinkles his eyes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I don't like that music. Whenever that music happens, something is about to go wrong. Okay, I'm so sorry. On that note, I'm gonna take like I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I've had a lot of water, I've had coffee. It's just like 2 minutes, I need a bathroom break. I'm gonna leave you with chair cam, but not even gonna do anything. Just gonna leave you with chair cam. I'll be right back, chat. Right fucking back, okay? I'm back. Bathroom breaks are annoying, but that means I'm a hydrated bitch. Okay, again, we're back. This music scares me. Sorry, give me a minute. Just gotta, I just had to write down like when I went to the break, so when I edit later, we'll be okay. Okay, so music has changed. Always scares me. Thank you guys. Someone burned down the stream a little bit. Okay. Let's see what danger we're in now. My gaze falls upon his wall calendar. I squint as I struggle to see the details. I gesture towards his calendar and he nods and shrugs his shoulders. A yellow highlight and a plain icon appear this week. I furrow my brow. Say, Harry, if you weren't stuck on witness duty with me, what would you be doing now? His eyes widen and he hesitates.
I'd be in France.
I gulp and fidget with my hands. I bark nervously. Ah, France. Of course. He waves his hand dismissively and his eyes are kind.
Professional development, actually. I was trained in Paris. I make my annual pilgrimage to pay respects to my master and observe his latest disciples in action. Usually, I train alongside them to keep my skills fresh.
That's kind of cool. My body is heavy and my mouth dry. What? I thought Scott said your schedule was clear. He pinches the top of his nose and shakes his head.
Scott and my own family dismissed this travel as non-essential.
Well, now I'm mad. I clench my fists at the uncaring nature and disrespect of TV presenters and Harry's own flesh and blood. I try to speak through grinding teeth. Want me to bash up Scott and your family? Okay, and now Game Reaper and IRL Reaper have become one.
What?
Yeah, no, you can say yes, that's okay. You're not angry about it?
I've rescheduled it for next month.
Okay, I guess that's good.
Plus, being with you for a month has been...
Sweet moment. Yes!
An absolute delight, so you'll join me in my pro-pocket anti-bag position? He barks nervously.
I wouldn't go that far.
I look at his calendar, which mocks me. I'm sorry if I've delayed your professional development. I slap I slap my thigh and his eyes widen. Rain day, I don't speak these things. Rain day Poche is in Paris.
Huh? Who?
My eyes sparkle just thinking about Rain day Poche in Paris. She's the French version of me, my equivalent pocket queen. Oh, how I'd love to meet her one day and collaborate. Just think about the pocket inequality we could solve in just 1 week. Ah, that's my happy place. He blushes and turns his head to look at me.
Is that so?
I feel like he's gonna pull a Tompy where he's like, hey, you said this one thing one time. Here's a flight to Paris with me as I go do my mentorship, and you can go talk to the pocket queen of Paris. Yeah, Tompy, someone. You. Yes, I know you burnt down the stream. I place my hands over my heart and smile. The French pocket queen released her latest video of Parisian chic street style with striped top and tucked in high waist black skirt with pockets. Oh, it's heavenly. I hum as I slide the material along my sewing machine. My voice is bubbly as I pat the side of Fifi La what? That's my girl Fifi. I can't believe my mom's gift of her sewing machine is still going strong after all these years. Built to last, this baby. My phone rings right as I'm practicing a narrow zigzag stitch to the upper end of my pocket. Hello, is this Miss Reaper, babe? Yes, speaking. This is Charlie Smith from Western General Hospital, Intensive Care Unit. Are you the next of kin for Mrs. Babe? Why is this music so upbeat for this call? Yes, I am. Wait, did you say intensive care unit? Is my mom okay?
Whoa.
Harry rushes over and presses the speakerphone. The music should have changed much sooner! I'm sorry to tell you this, but your mom collapsed and is currently unconscious. You need to get here right away.
I apologize for the trauma comment earlier. I didn't mean for more to happen.
Oh my god.
We'll be there right away.
Good. Confirming Mrs. Babe is at the Western General Hospital Intensive Care Unit. The reception will advise you of her room.
Thank you.
With my dad gone and my mom hospitalized, I'm in a state of panic. I pull on my hair and pace back and forth.
Get in the car!
No, this isn't happening. His voice is soft yet urgent. Reaper? He said her name again! My eyes widen at him saying my name, stopping me mid-step, and I nearly trip over Harry style. My name really does feel safe in his mouth. His gaze is alert and his jaw set.
Sit down and wait here.
He gestures to my chair.
My chauffeur will be here in 5 minutes to take us to see your mum.
Okay, maybe chauffeurs are more convenient than taxis.
I'm going to pack things for you. Is there anything you want me to bring to your mum?
My breaths are short and too fast. I'm not getting enough air. My eyes go wild as I hyperventilate. No. He clasps his hands around mine.
Breathe with me. Breathe in. 2, 3. Good.
literally what I have to tell myself when I'm having an anxiety attack.
Breathe out. 2, 3. There you go. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm here. Everything will be okay.
I'm not getting emotional. You're getting emotional. His eyes lock with mine. Funny, I've never noticed just how pale blue his eyes are, like a perfect spring sky. His touch is my only tether to reality. His breaths and calm voice easy to copy. He places a glass of soft drink in my hands.
Here, the sugar will help with the shock. Not just a sip. Have a few more mouthfuls. That's it.
I think it's really touching to me because when I have anxiety attacks, I have to do this for myself. And I have to remember these things. And I have to remember to breathe. And I have to remember to count. And I have to remember that when my hands stop shaking, that I do need to go get a drink. I need to drink water, but I also have to get cola. I have to get, like, the sugar. So fuck! For a game to have him saying all the things I have to say to myself and wish someone else would say to me. It's nice. And I hope anybody else who has anxiety and goes through attacks like this, I hope you have someone there that's saying these things to you, because damn does it help. Okay, again, I've said it, but Harry is way too good for us, man. Frisky, flirty, feely Friday, here we go. This is not how I thought this game was gonna go, Toppy. This is not it.
Now, get your coat and shoes. We've got to go.
I cover my face with my hands as my voice breaks. Harry, I can't lose her. I just can't.
Ooh.
Harry winces. He pulls me in close and pats my back. Between the warmth of his embrace and inhaling his scent of minty seawater, I almost feel normal for a second. I squeeze my eyes shut and imagine Mom all by herself in a hospital. I must get to her. But a sudden feeling of cold pierces my heart and expands to my chest and stomach. I rub my muscles, trying to coax them out of their current state of numbness. I slump further into Harry's chest as my vision blurs.
Shh. Everything will be okay.
He squeezes my shoulder. He pulls away, then gently lifts my chin. His eyes are intense with steely resolve.
I couldn't save my mum, but I'll do my best to help you save yours.
There's the nail to the Reaper coffin! The final nail! I'm not crying. I'm not crying, but I am yeah, it's Feelings Friday. I muster a weak nod. I turn my face upwards. He's wearing that weak smile. I know he's trying to put on a brave front for me. There's a knowing sadness in his eyes, yet a kindness to his touch. He's hurting from the loss of his own mom, yet somehow still mustering up the strength to help me with mine. My body feels heavy, but with his presence, my heart feels light. Harry passes my spare set of keys to his chauffeur.
Mr. Niles, can you please collect the cat sitter and take care of the arrangements for the welfare of her cat, Gigi? No specific requirements, no medicines. Just fed and watered, please. Cat's food tins are in the cupboard above the sink.
Right away, Mr. Taylor. Consider it done. Miss Babe, I'm sorry to hear about your mother. My thoughts are with you. Whoa. Harry's so considerate, he's taking care of my cat? Holy crap, he's a total boss. Harry's in commander mode again. Damn, he's hot when he commands people like that. Okay, again, mom, hospital though. Like, I feel, again, I know it's an otome, but that would not be at the forefront of my mind. I would just be very, very grateful. Fuck, I wouldn't even be in this conversation, honestly. I'd be gone. It's like a man in uniform, but Harry's version is a man in a classy suit. Which, okay, Reaper digs. I can barely whisper thanks to Harry's chauffeur. Thanks, Mr. Niles. I try to muster up a smile, but end up with a lopsided mouth instead. Thanks, Harry. He grabs my hand.
Come on, let's find your mum.
I knock on the door and announce my arrival. Mom? It's Reaper. I'm coming in. Reaper, is that you? I flop into the chair besides Mom. Hi, Mom. Thank goodness you're okay. Reaper, I'm far from okay, darling. That's right, that's where I put her. I put her there a little bit more. I reach over and gently hold Mom's hand. I can only lightly rest her hand on top of mine as there's a finger monitor and cord in the way. I gulp, but new saliva refills instantly. What did the doctor say? They're still running tests. Her eyes brighten as she sees Harry. She flicks her eyes towards him. Why don't you introduce me to your new friend? I remember when Harry introduced me to his mom. Makes sense I should return the favor. Not sure my body's getting all warm at the prospect. Mom, this is Harry. Harry, this is my mom, Eleanor. I like that name. He rubs the back of his neck. He shakes his body as if to rustle up courage. He pulls his shoulders back. He faces Mom head on and shakes her hand gently yet firmly.
A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. I'm sorry it's under such circumstances.
Harry, is it?
Yes, Mom?
She eyes Harry intently. Will you continue to be a good friend to my daughter? She gestures for his hands and squeezes them tightly. I ask you again. Will you continue to be a good friend to my daughter?
Yes, Mom. I will.
She gestures for my hands and squeezes them so tightly I lose circulation. Will you promise to be a good friend to Harry? I fluff up my hair to hide my flushed cheeks. Of course, Mom. Good. Reaper, I love you. Your dad and I are so proud of you. Live your life, darling, and be happy. Mom, you're being so dramatic. No, shit! Mom's eyes turn glassy as she slumps over. Machines beep furiously and a red alarm sounds and flashes in her room. Hospital staff burst into the room and order us to wait outside.
Whoa.
I clap my hands over my ears. Wait, what's happening? He grabs my arm and drags me out. His teeth grit together.
We're leaving now.
I watch the doors to the operating theater, hoping a doctor will come out and tell me my mom's okay. When that doesn't happen, I stand up to stretch. Exhaustion takes over, so I sit down. Restlessness comes again, so I stand up. I choose the end chair. It's too hard. I inspect the next chair. It's too dirty. Try the next chair again. to warn. I snort deliriously as I suddenly empathize with Goldilocks and the Three Bears fairy tale choosing a suitable chair. I scoffed when I was a kid, but I totally feel her plight now. Good chairs are hard to find these days. As I stand up to try the next row of chairs, Harry stands in front of me and pulls me close. My nose squishes against his chest. Harry?
Remain still. Listen to my heartbeat.
I blubber at him and point frantically at the waiting room. But I've got to check the next row of chairs. He traps me in a bear hug.
The chairs won't move. Stay with me.
He's so warm. His familiar seawater minty aftershaves is a little stale and mixed in with his sweat, but I like it. I lean my ear on his chest and obey. I think it's too soft for you guys to hear, but there are some like heartbeat sounds in the background. A flush of red appears on my cheeks and neck as I'm once again in love with Commander Harry. His heart beats steady and grounds me. My breathing slows back to normal. Exhaustion takes over and I collapse in his arms. He catches me, his eyes wide with worry.
Are you okay?
It's like the third time he said our name. Just exhausted is all.
I'm here for you. Use me any way you like.
If this wasn't such a high emotionally tense moment, that line would be great, and I would make so many jokes. But for some reason, I am very concerned about our in-game mother, and I need to check the next row of chairs. I don't know how to respond to Harry. No, that one, no. This was. There's moments for story and there's moments for romance. This is not the moment for romance. Be my pillow, sit with me, go home. Wow, go home. I don't know if we're gonna get the friend route. Some of these I do not feel comfortable with, given the situation. You know what I mean? Right, Toads? And Tompy, yeah, phrasing indeed. Just sit with me. Just sit with me and hold my hand. Would you sit with me? I'd like to use your shoulder as my pillow if that's okay.
I'm taller than you, and my shoulder's pretty bony.
Dude, just sit down. I glare at him. Yeah. He barks with nervous laughter.
Whoa, it's fine. Look, I'll slouch down and you can use my suit jacket as a cushion over my shoulder. What do you think?
You're thinking very systematically about this, dude. Which, okay, I'd probably complain in a few minutes that it was really bony. Especially if I was just doing the shit with the chairs. Okay. I click at him and point pistol fingers his way. I smile and nod. Now you're talking. He finds a pair of seats without armrests and sits down. He gestures to me and taps his shoulder.
Sounds good. Come on.
I lean my head on his shoulder and fall into a restless sleep. I don't like the music, and I don't like that we're back in the apartment. I slump down onto the sofa. I wonder how far I can go down. My neck crooks awkwardly as my back is horizontal with the seat cushion. I allow my body to slide right over the edge. Ow! I yelp as my bottom hits the floor. Okay, well, I had that one coming. Priya rushes into the room, followed by Harry. Her eyes are wide with terror, her voice full of concern. Reaper, are you okay?
Whoa.
Oh wait, so maybe they've been in the room and they just heard the the thwomp, so it's not as sad as that. My bad. Harry leans in to inspect me. He's so close that my nostrils fill with his minty sea water goodness.
Are you all right? Come
Minty
on,
seawater.
I'll help you up.
Sorry. I'm still very thinking about my mother right now. Whoa, he's so close.
Ooh.
Harry grunts as I've let my body go completely slack, and he struggles to lift my dead weight back on the sofa. I pick at my food, not eating a single bite. If Mom can't eat anymore, what right do I have to eat? Game! I just need you to tell me what happened!
Gigi, where are you? It's lunchtime.
Huh? Oh. I'm glad Harry's here to look after my cat. I can't even take care of myself, let alone another creature.
Priya had to go home, but I'm here. How about something to eat?
Meow. Harry brings in Gigi's food bowl as well as his own lunch.
How about we all eat together?
Gigi licks up her fresh tuna with her raspy tongue. Her teeth crunch her chicken pellets with gusto. Hearing the sounds of Gigi enjoying her food wakens me from my depression. My eyes narrow as I notice a roast chicken meal with potato mash and glazed carrots prepared for me. Ooh, mashed potatoes. It is water. What's up, Dom? How you been? Welcome. Harry, did you make this wonderful meal for me? My insides turn gooey at how much he cares for me. Aw, I don't think we've had a close thing yet. He leans in and squeezes my shoulder.
Of course I did. Come on, let's dig in.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Dom. I'm sorry. We've been on an emotional roller coaster, and I'm still on it. And I'm just not as ganky as usual right now. Gigi purrs deeply, vibrating on my thighs. Gigi purrs operate at a magic frequency that calms my nerves and soothes my soul.
Ready for tomorrow?
Not in the slightest. Did our mom... Guys, did our mom die? Are you able to come with me?
Yes, of course. I've made all the arrangements. You just need to show up.
My hands cover my mouth. Oh my God, Harry. I haven't lifted a finger for the funeral. He tugs his shirt collar.
You're still in shock. I hope you don't think of me as a brute for taking over.
I choke. A brute? No way. More like a knight in shining armor. He sighs in relief.
Thank goodness for that. Don't worry about a thing.
My cheeks flush. I manage a throaty whisper. How can I ever repay you? He leans in and winks.
Just fulfill your mum's wishes. Be happy and live your life.
I can't start a stream on a funeral, so we gotta just push by this. My arms hang slack by my sides. My voice breaks. Fuck! Goodbye, Mom. I love you. Harry sniffs and wipes at his nose. He stares down at his hands.
I'm sorry for your loss. I only got to meet her once, but she was super proud of you.
He faces me head on, his arms open wide.
Look, I'm standing right here for you. What can I do to help?
I just want a hug. I want to hug IRL too right now. I'm not chat. I'm not okay. The streamer is not okay. Feeling my mom's cold, lifeless hand stirs something in me. I clench my fists, angry at the world for taking both my parents. I slump my shoulders. There's no point in getting angry. That's right. I'm better off spending energy. Better off spending energy getting even. God, that is my mentality. What's the best way to laugh at death? Live life with no regrets, of course. How to get Harry to agree, though. I shrug my shoulders. Fortune favors the brave. I set my jaw and nod curtly. We're not gonna, like, ask this man to kiss us or, like, marry us or something, like, in the middle of a funeral, right? Suddenly, I'm invincible. I embody the strength of a pride of lions. I shuffle my feet nervously. I'm just a girl, though. I bite my lip. You can do it, Reaper. Just ask him. What's the worst that can happen? All right, he can reject me. Nope, no point dwelling on what ifs. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I hold my chin up. Harry, I've got to ask you something.
Sure. Just tell me what you need. I won't help you cheat carrying a bag again, though. Or fake the hourly photos either, for that matter.
That was for a good cause, and apparently the last time I got to see my mother. I bark out nervous laughter. Actually, this request is much more personal. He licks his lips anxiously. He nods and clears his throat.
Okay, what is it?
I fidget with my sleeve and shove my hands in my pockets. Pockets. We gotta bring those back. I forgot about those this entire session. I'm not quite sure how to phrase this, so I'm just gonna come out straight with my request, okay? He looks up and closes his eyes.
I'm not sure I can handle all this suspense. Just ask.
I inhale deeply and muster up all my strength. Whoa! 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 Wait, what? What? Wait, there's two ways that this sleeping thing can... What? I don't know if after losing my last living parent, if I would just ask a dude who I've been flirting with to sleep with me. That took a turn. No, I don't need to take a cold shower. I'm just thrown. I'm just fucking thrown. What? Will you sleep with me tonight? From flirting to funeral to God damn it, Dawn. His cheeks flush deep crimson. He looks away and murmurs.
You need company tonight? I get it if you don't want to be alone. I can sleep on the floor of your room if you like.
A part of me would actually be okay if she meant like sleeping as in I just want someone in the bed to cuddle. Like, I actually get that. I've done that with many of my female friends, and I don't think I actually have had any but non-binary friends, but I've done that a bunch when I'm in like the deepest and lowest of the lows with my female friends, and it's very, very, very relaxing. Like just having someone there and then in a place of comfort, which people tends to be the bed. I would actually be okay with that. That's what I want it to be. I don't want it to be, you know, getting it on sleep. The day I come on and you're throwing yourself at people like a puppy. Yo, welcome to Frisky Flirty Friday every week. God. I fidget with my hands. The rising pitch in my voice gives me away. Actually, would you join me in my bed? I'll be honest, I don't think I like the direction this is going. A flush creeps over his cheeks, ears, and neck. He hides behind his hands. Me too, buddy!
What are you asking of me, exactly?
Please say cuddling, please say cuddling. I know this might just set us in, I just... Quick, high-pitched laughter escapes from my throat. No, she actually wants to... I don't like this. I don't like this, actually. I don't know. I don't know. I guess everyone reacts to this stuff differently. I guess it's just very different from me, so oh God. I need to feel alive with you. I promise it'll be a one-night stand, no strings attached. His shoulders rise and his whole body goes rigid. I see electricity buzzing off his skin. I feel like if we were already in a relationship, that I would be okay with it, but yeah, just... He turns away from me. I squirm as the silence is excruciating. Harry, say something, please. His nostrils flare and his eyes are cold and hard. He's gonna turn out to be something like, what if I don't want it, no strings attached kind of thing.
I'm not some post-funeral romp who will serve as a distraction for you from dealing with death.
Okay! Okay, we're using this to give Harry some backbone. I'm in! I'm sorry.
No!
He glares, slices his hand, and cuts me off. He crosses his arm and sneers.
Go on a dating application. Hire a gigolo. You don't need me specifically, right?
I hold my hand up to my mouth! Holy shit! Oh my God, what have I done? Harry, I'm so sorry. Forgive me, forget I said anything, okay? He takes deep breaths and calms down some.
I know you're hurting. But what you're suggesting is a complete insult to me.
He is right, though!
Sorry I can't hate you, but I've shared details about me with you that I've not shared with anyone else before. Look.
He closes the gap between us and cups my face in his hands. My eyes lock with his and I daren't even blink.
When we sleep together,
I smile brightly. God. He turns his head and coughs. His jaw is set when he faces me.
if we sleep together.
Nah, you said when first, buddy. Nah, you said when first. Boo. I pout at him for changing his mind. He stares so intently into my eyes, I'm sure he sees my very soul.
If we sleep together, then it won't be the fear of death or you being scared that drives you to me. It'll be the joy of love, or the hope of companionship that brings us together.
He pushes himself away from me.
I'm more than just a one-night stand.
Know your worth, baby! Yes, you are! Damn! That is king shit indeed, Dom. Sus though, I don't know, Red Sus though, what's up? Welcome, good evening. Get a clue, hello.
Welcome, everyone. Tonight, there's been so many feelings, guys. It's only 1 meter between us, but he feels billions of light years away because you're being... oh, God. I know you are. His face flushes and he takes another step away.
You deserve better, and I want better.
I reach out to him, but he shakes his head. That small movement crushes my heart. All I can do is nod.
Sorry. Your proposition hurts me deeply. I hope you understand that I need a break.
Yeah, no shit. My body goes rigid. Sweet baby Jesus, what have I done?
Our 1 month is up anyway. Congratulations on fulfilling your no-bag promise. I'll be sure to let Scott know. I'll have my staff collect my belongings from your apartment.
I scream hysterically. Wait, will you please stay? Ignore my stupid requests.
What's said cannot be unsaid. I need some time apart, okay?
Oh, okay. He leans in. For a blissful moment, our foreheads touch and rest against each other. My eyes close and my heart flutters as I hope he's forgiven me. Emptiness replaces his warmth. Silent tears fall as his footsteps walk away from me. I open my eyes, praying for an illusion. My eyes scan all around, but I can't locate him anywhere. I rustle up my remaining energy. With heavy feet, I drag myself and head home.
I can't just stop, right? We have to be at the ending. We have to know if we've got a good, a friendship, or a bad ending, right?
Dom, I'll explain everything at the end. I'll explain the whole premise that we have gone through. It's been 2 days since my fight with Harry. I keep checking my phone like an insane person, but there's no word from Harry. I can't stop watching even though it's 2:45. Look, I should be in bed. I have work tomorrow, but we are doing this, Dawn, stay with me. Dawn, stay with me. I shake my head and rock my body back and forth. I'm such an idiot. Priya covers her face with her hands. My mouth drops open as I realize I'm more familiar with the top side of her hands than her face. I shake my head. That ain't good. Nothing to be proud of there. I cock my head and my cheeks redden as it dawns on me. I'm more familiar with the slits of her eyes compared to her open eyes and the sigh from her mouth versus any other positive sound. Am I really this dense? Let me get this straight. You propositioned Harry for post-funeral sex, and now you're wondering why he's pissed? I know why he's pissed. I treat him like a piece of meat. I'm the worst of the worst. Is that all he is to you? A piece of meat? Of course not. Oh, what is he to you then?
You know that upbeat music means we are about to run to Harry's place and admit our undying love for this man. Y'all know what is here. Hydrate, Dom. Thank you.
I am going to be a grump, but I'm going to be a grump with the game finished. Her question causes a crack in the wall around my heart. What is he to me indeed? A witness to my no-bag awesomeness? Okay, yes, but that was weeks ago. My eyes shine as I recall fond memories of Harry. I snore as I recall him fluffing up paradise palm leaves. So he's terrible at hiding. What else? A pack horse for my thrift shopping? Yes, and he was jolly good-natured about it. A cat whisperer? Yes. He didn't... Hey, didn't I once say any friend of Gigi's is a friend of mine? She's an excellent judge of character. The caring, attentive Harry. He rushed over when the sewing machine needle hit my fingernail. His determination to design well for his clients. He stayed by my side when my mom was hospitalized. The quiet, attractive Harry. My heart broke for him when I learned of his mother's passing and how horrible his family treated him. When he said my name for the first time, I was so happy I could burst. The commander Harry? He took care of customers with faulty handbags, arranged a cat sitter for Gigi, and arranged my own mother's funeral. The wall around my heart crumbles away. I slap my thigh, causing Priya to jump. He's my love, Priya. Love, huh? She winks playfully at me. Ain't love worth fighting for? Damn right, sister. And I know exactly what to do. We gotta go get a boombox? I feel like we gotta go get a boombox. I'm in, I'm ready. I rub my hands with glee. My Love Pockets brand will take a hit, but my heart will sing for joy. Heart go! This is endgame chat. Chat, endgame! We got a nice new dress! Harry's waiting for me by the booth. I miss seeing his usual classy waistcoat, but hot damn, he looks good in a relaxed summer shirt too. My face flushes as I turn away from Harry, suddenly shy from the intensity of his gaze. Hi, Harry. I shudder with pleasure at saying his name. My eyes widen as I appear to have lost control of my body's actions around him. You haven't had control since the day we met him, honey. Chet and I both tell you that.
Hi.
Dude, okay, never mind. I do like him in his suit more, but this is not a bad look on Harry either. He said our name again! I grip the menu tightly, causing the cardboard to crease. The fact that he still says my name after all I've done gives me hope. Thanks for meeting me, especially after... My voice trails as my chin trembles. Especially after my insulting proposal to you. I'm deeply sorry. Harry winces and closes his eyes. I tuck my hair behind my ear. As that leaves my face too exposed, I shake my head so my cheek may hide behind my hair again. So, I was racking my brain trying to think of ways to make it up to you. He nods and gestures for me to continue.
Oh? Sounds promising so far.
I risk making a complete fool of myself in the middle of a busy cafe, but making up with Harry is my #1 priority. I nod to myself as my pride can take a backseat. For once? For once, you sure? I plant one foot firmly on the ground and prepare for my cross turn. I slow down the movement at the halfway mark to show off what's on my back. I whip my head around to catch his initial reaction.
Huh?
His mouth falls open as he stumbles back into the table. I pause halfway through the cross turn. I scoop up the straps under my thumbs, lift them slightly, and allow the backpack to slide down the length of my arms. I angle up my arms like an A-frame so I can catch the straps at my wrist and whip them up and firmly replant them back on my shoulders. My aim is not to test the durability of the straps, rather to show Harry the backpack is real and not just a figment of his imagination.
Is that...
Harry chokes and he pumps his fist on his chest. He clears his throat and squeaks.
Is that what I think it is?
It is, sir. His eyes bulge so much I worry they'll burst from his eye sockets. He points his finger to my backpack and his lips quiver. I started bribing Priya to disguise herself and buy Harry's summer backpack from Harry's Juchi store in the next district over. I'll need to reserve at least $100 funding her next thrift shop weekend. No matter. Focus on the here and now. I exaggerate a wink from my left eye and open my mouth cheekily at the same time. I never thought I'd ever utter these words to you. Your backpack design has so many useful pockets. I mean, my summer dress is standalone, self-sufficient, of course, for keys, wallet, phone. But for the overflow items I need, like water bottles, sunscreen, sunglasses, picnic, rug, snacks, your backpack totally rocks. Is she trying to take him on a picnic?
Hurrah!
Harry scoops me up in his arms and spins a celebratory style. I laugh heartily, but blink in dizziness from the spins.
I'm so happy.
Tears well up in his eyes. It's just a bag, guys. These two are insane. I stare at him dazed. Then why are you crying? I furrow my brow, unsure what to make of his tears. I lean in and gently brush the tears away with my fingertips. He clasps my hands and beams at me.
Tears of joy, my love. Is this a dream?
If it is, I don't want to wake up. My love is like, that is my shit. But y'all are insane that you're gonna say it over a bag. I playfully pinch his arm. I need space right now. Still think it's a dream?
Why is this music back? Why is the music back? No, I don't want this.
He bites his lip.
Want to hear an interesting fact?
Fuck. Oh? Sure.
I'm well aware of the inadequacies of women's clothing.
Huh?
I designed functional pockets in my handbags as a way to address the inadequacies.
You focused on external pockets and handbags to make up for no pockets on women's clothes? He shrugs.
It's the only way I know how to help.
He's too good for us! Whoa, hold the phone! My voice rises in pitch as I squeak. You mean we've been on the same side all this time? His chin dips down.
Yeah.
And this chat is why we need healthy communication. I smack my forehead. Holy crap. I had no idea. He holds out his hand shyly.
Peace?
I grab his hand wholeheartedly. His head moves backwards to balance out my enthusiasm. Peace. He bites his thumbnail.
Would you allow me to help you?
I hide behind the cafe menu. Harry, you've already helped me so much. I filled my 1 month vow of no bags thanks to you. I exaggerate another wink with a lopsided open mouth. It was totally 1 whole month with no cheating whatsoever, right?
And moving right along.
Harry, seriously. I arranged my own mother's funeral for goodness sake. I can't keep owing you like this.
Please let me at least present my offer.
Okay, hopeful music again. Okay, present away.
I'd like to bankroll your next Love Pockets design.
My back stiffens. You'd like to do what now?
I get $500,000 to invest in whatever I want. I choose you to invest in.
I'm salivating at the dollar amount. I try to retrieve my jaw, but it's stuck on the floor. You want to invest $500,000 in my pocket designs? I look down at my hands. My voice breaks. Are you sure? Isn't there some, like, anti-competition clause? I'm fairly certain your family fashion empire won't approve of this. He crosses his arms and looks smug.
It's my decision.
Let's go, Harry. I quickly extract a pen from my summer dress pocket and hold it as if to wet ink my signature. Where do I sign? My smile fades as my fingers slacken and the pen rolls along the table. I fidget with my fingernails. How does he really feel about me? Am I like a weird pet or side project? Am I something more to him? My voice drops to a whisper. Why would you do this for me? There it is. Smile that crinkles his eyes and warms my heart.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, I think so, but could you say it? Wait, I think we need to hear it.
His eyes shine at me.
It's because I love you.
I don't know why, because you could do so much better than us, but...
One year later. With you helping Reaper with her business, doesn't that harm yours? His eyes widen. He recovers quickly and throws his head back and roars with laughter.
Sure, I've taken a hit on handbag sales, but my new luggage designs and expanded range have exceeded original targets, so overall, I'm profitable.
Harry pulls me in close and winks at me. I nuzzle his neck and inhale his scent. His smell of seawater minty goodness is so intoxicating I could melt.
Plus, they're worth it.
You know how some people need their dad to say, I'm proud of you, or, you know, just like, you know, some really sad, like, really, really bad cases of, like, my parents never told me I loved them. Someone saying I'm worth it might be mine.
Forget melting. I've been promoted to prized peacock. I puff out my chest and burst with pride. Aw, shucks, Harry. You two are sickeningly sweet. I might get diabetes staying here. Reaper, I'll be working on the winter coat pocket design over here. Behave yourselves, okay? Priya plugs in her headphones and hums as she works. He pulls me onto his lap.
I love you.
So good. I bury my head into his neck. I love you more.
More, huh? More than what? More than your pocket designs?
Okay, don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. I hesitate for 1 second too long.
He stares intently at my pocket.
If looks could kill, my pocket would be toast.
How dare you steal my beloved? Begone, you evil pocket.
We have definitely rubbed off on him. Our theatrics have rubbed off on Harry. He starts to pull at my pocket. Harry? He continues the death stare at my pocket. I squirm nervously.
Well, do you have anything to say for yourself?
They put the pocket on the screen.
This pocket starts talking, y'all. I'm done. I'm done and I'm out.
The silent treatment, huh?
They put a face in the pocket.
Do you even acknowledge me as a challenger?
What the fuck is going on? What the?
Your silence mocks me, but I'll not be dissuaded. I challenge you to a duel.
Someone tell me that we're still passed out in the hospital and our mom is okay and we never asked Harry for a one-night stand. This has all just been a very bad dream. Please, someone. I think Harry's losing his marbles. He's on a roll, though. How will this bitter feud end?
Still ignoring me, huh? I'll show you.
Pockets don't say anything, y'all. Harry attacked by filling my jacket pockets. Whoa, poor Polly Parrot toy is getting buried alive under this avalanche. His phone, wallet, measuring tape, tissues, pen, plane tickets? Wait! Plane tickets! Wait, what? We're going to France! He bites his lip and rubs the back of his head. He looks so adorable, I want to pinch his cheeks. He covers his eyes with one hand, then creates a part between his middle and ring finger for a curious eye to peek through.
Fancy a trip to Paris with me?
I throw my arms around him. Our hug lasts long enough for our hearts to hear each other. Hell yeah!
Oh, and your Pocket Queen Paris equivalent is available to see you. I've already arranged a meeting for you both.
My eyes shine in adoration for this godsend of a man. Harry, you're the best.
Ready for one more surprise?
I held up both my hands in a come hither gesture. Hit me with your best shot.
Close your eyes.
My eyes snap shut. He rustles around. I prick up my ears, but I got nothing. No dice in my ears, so I focus on my nose. A new grassy, earthy, woodsy, oaky smell enters the room. Could it be?
Okay, open.
A set of finely crafted luggage graces my living room floor. I run my hands over the supple leather and admire the craftsmanship. My mouth drops open. This must have taken him months. I hold his gaze whilst caressing his hands in mine. Bring them up to meet my lips and kiss him tenderly.
Mwah.
Wow, Harry, it's beautiful. Thank you. He leans in and cups my cheek.
It's for our future travels together, and for our belongings that don't fit in our pockets.
It's perfect. Cute! Oh, that's really cute! When our lips meet, I feel his smile. I grab the back of his head and kiss him more deeply. We're about to travel away from home, but my chest expands and my heart flutters as a fundamental truth dawns on me. No matter where we are, so long as we're together, I'm home. The end! Good end! We got the good end! Yay! Love conquers all. D20 indeed!
Hello. I hope you enjoyed playing Pocket Love. Please remember to rate and review the game. What? You've already selected the stars and written your review?
Yeah, I'm just that good.
Wow. Thank you. I hope we can meet again soon. Perhaps on a sunny day. Well then, goodbye for now. Love, Harry.
Okay, that voice actor did so many things to me. Oh, that's right, that was a song. Oh my god. It is 11 o'clock. Oh my god. Callum or Calum, Gunner, thank you. Okay, everyone. YouTube, that was Pocket Love. I think I didn't love everything about it, but that ending was super cute. Harry's lines were super, super cute. That was a good game. That was a good game. I also need to go to bed. What that voice do though? Guys, why don't you guys say goodbye to YouTube while I do my outro as well. So YouTube, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And with that, I hope you have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.